Hear it.
Yes, yes.
All
And
right.
speaking of that, go to Spotify and Apple and subscribe to Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast. We got more shows than
Period.
LTBR Daily, so tune in, man.
All right. So, Murda, Mook, and Viixen the Assassin was on Instagram Live at 2 in the morning on Saturday after Viixen's battle with DNA. They were having a whole little victory lap. They were talking about battle rap. And Viixen decided to switch the gears and talk to Murda Mook about his Tay Rock battle up and coming. And she asked him, well, how do you see yourself beating Tay Rock? Let's listen to some of these answers that Mook gave us. I'm a little concerned.
How do you feel you're gonna beat Tay Rock?
Huh?
How do you like? What makes you better than him?
What do you mean? I rap better than him. Period. Like I rap better than him. Like you could do battle raps all day, but like if you if you fall, I rap way better.
Okay. So let me break it down. Do you perform better than Tay Rock? Do you perform better than Tay Rock?
If we would perform, like what is perform? Like what is a perform?
You can't ask me to ask the fucking questions. You do this asshole shit.
No, I said
trying to do something.
What is a perform? Like what do you mean when you say perform?
Okay, so performance and delivery is kind of okay. Let me just say delivery. Do you feel like you deliver better than Tay Rock?
Deliver like that, right? I'm understanding deliver as far as battle rap is concerned, or you get what I'm saying? Like what do you mean?
Does Murda Mook need a fundamental 1, 2, 3 of battle rap?
Oh, ay. Let's take it to the chat, yo.
What do you guys think of some of those words there?
Oh my gosh. I wish y'all could have seen Viixen's face at this point. Mook been doing this too long. He knows. That's exactly why Mook is Reggie, says Dev the Demon. Yikes.
Hey Dev. You didn't complete the objective this weekend.
He ducking the question. Her questions weren't clear, says Hardcore Flavor.
That's a good point.
It was hard to listen to Mook dancing around, says Shez.
He always dances around.
Yeah, well, I mean, see, a question asked, you talk me, respond, your answering, what?
He keep talking. Oh God.
Could you
it's
imagine
like
being
his mind and his mouth is playing Marco Polo.
Could you imagine being a waiter at a restaurant and Murda Mook is like ordering from you, man? It would be a mess, yo.
Yeah, so I'm
Marco
not gonna lie.
Polo.
That had me a little like, is he playing dumb? Is he really like just?
Was he high? Is that like?
It was 4 in the morning.
Like these interviews lately, y'all be catching Mook when he high and drunk and he just incoherent because he don't be making no sense to me at all.
He has to know what this whole performance thing is. Like he has to know what the performance and the delivery aspect is. I mean, the man has been back since 2012, so there's no way you guys could be telling me that he doesn't understand what people mean by that. It's not like one of these guys who's been off for 15 years. Maybe if Chubby Jag would have been like, what do you guys mean by performance? I could see him saying that because he hasn't been around the game. Like Mook has still been around. He's been active. He's been showing up. He's been battling every few years sporadically. There's no way that he cannot understand what people mean by performance. I refuse to believe that.
Yeah, I just think he either just high, drunk, and not really paying attention to what's going on, or he just being funny. He might be playing possum. Who knows?
I hope so, man. I hope so, because if he doesn't understand how this performance things work, because we've seen it happen just over the last weekend. We had people who had bars, but the performance was hella dry. So therefore, it took away from the overall, the overall package. So he has to be able to perform these things. He has to be able to deliver them properly. Otherwise, this battle might look a completely different way. We know that Mook has bars. We know that. But when it comes to delivering them and delivering them properly and adjusting that performance, that's going to be something that he definitely has to do. He has to know what it is.
I think he knows. I think Tata made a good point. He was just ducking the question. Mm-hmm. And like I said, I don't know what was the intent of doing this IG live to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he wasn't like expecting her to go there. I don't know. I didn't watch it myself, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
don't take too much into this.
And to keep it real, like I'm not nervous about him not having a good performance because we see how the setup is going to be. It's pretty much going to be a closed room environment, and Mook has always been acting out his raps. So it's not like it's a big stage where you got to work the stage, you got to work 1,500 people or whatever. He's animated when he raps. He knows how to deliver them. He's been doing this since the Lux days. So as far as this kind of performance, I'm not worried about that. I definitely feel like he's going to step up and deliver the bars the way he was supposed to. I mean, hell, he was performing them versus Averb. So it's like, as long as he's doing that. Now, the bars definitely need to be upgraded to match what's going on right now. And I feel like he's going to clean a lot of that up because we saw what he did when he dropped the bars versus Street Him. So we know that he's been upgrading his bars and the delivery will be fine. He'll be all right. I can't wait for this battle.
Well, I don't know. I don't feel so confident from Mook. I got Rock winning.
Okay.
I got Rock winning this one. And he going to bring up, he gonna bring up the fight and the holding the door and all this other shenanigans. But at the end of the day, it's not gonna matter. I think Mook gonna out-talk himself. He gonna gas himself out, and it's just not gonna hit. Everybody gonna be snoozing. Everybody gonna be taking bathroom breaks during his rounds. Wow. It's not gonna hit. I got Rocky.
There's a little more respect for Mook than bathroom breaks.
Damn, son. That's how you feel. That's how you feel?
Hey, yo!
CC said, I'm holding my bladder till they call Mook to the stage. That's what CC said.
France, what do you think about all this, man?
There's no Rock bar,
bathroom break, bro?
I know as soon as I take a bathroom break, he gonna still be rapping that same round. So I'll be fine.
I gotta be honest.
I'll be okay.
Look, I'm always like rooting for Mook to have a good performance in this era. And off paper, I'm like, Mook versus Rock, this might be easier than Briz and Rock. But now I'm like, as the weeks just get closer, I just feel less and less confident in Mook.
He wish he took Briz.
I feel less and less confident in Mook as the weeks.
That's not okay. Let me take that back because that wasn't Mook's fault. That was more Briz.
Right.
That was more Briz. So that was unfair. That was unfair. Mook, my bad player. I jumped out the gate. I jumped out the window with that one. My player. My bad.
I get less and less confident in Mook's ability to beat Rock because...
Come on, friends. Come on.
It's just like, all right, I trust the Pioneers can do good in the bubble. I trust that, right? So I trust that Mook can do good in the bubble. But who is Mook sparring with? Who is Mook agitating these bars with? Who is Mook preparing this material with? Are they going to kind of tell him, like, whatever you're trying to do might not work? Like, Tay-Rock's been against it all. Pat Stay, Holla the Don, Hitman Holla, all types of surgical styles already that have broken him down to a T. Like, what can Mook do that those guys can't do? And is Mook going to talk about him not fighting? Like, all right, I've seen Tay-Rock almost fight 1,000 times. Like, how many times is that going to happen? Unless Mook comes out with a video of this guy doing some crazy shit that's just going to change my entire view of Tay-Rock, there's not really much you're going to do to make me change the way I view Tay-Rock in the battle. I'm sorry.
I mean, listen, man, they were all in the same crew, and he was underneath, Mook was the general of that situation right there. So maybe there are other things that we don't know about that he's going to bring out, and the way that he's able to break down a story might be different than anyone else, especially if he has that time. So we don't know. There's a lot to be seen for this battle. There is a lot to be unpacked.
Good morning, Anwar. Good morning, Anwar.
Hey.
Although Anwar is here, I'm very much grateful when Anwar's burner account is here.
Because y'all know y'all robbed us anyways. It was supposed to be Queens over everything.
Good morning, King. Good morning, King Anwar.
Over here from me, since you don't want to address a real bitch. Okay.
I'm sure.
So it's whatever.
I'm pretty.
And to you too.
I'm pretty sure Anwar and Rita.
Where's Rita?
I'm sure they had some bets for over this weekend. And Anwar, I hope you collected all your winnings.
Where's Rita?
Ooh, Conquesto gave us a great idea. Hold on, guys. We got Emerald Stone in the chat. What's up, Emerald? But Conquesto says y'all should take bets on Mook's rounds times.
Oh, okay.
Will Mook's first round be over under 4.5 minutes? Will his second round be over under 6.5 minutes?
I hope Rita burns your food. I hope she spits in that mug and puts some crazy shit in your food.
Anwar, Big Bull, man. He probably like that. Hey, spit in my food, baby. I don't mind.
Yeah, he probably want to Meek Mill spit in my mouth and shit. I don't know.
I mean, he's gonna have to spit. He's gonna have to spit regardless, right?
Y'all been together for a long time, so y'all know what y'all like.
Hey, you know this too. Anytime Anwar's on, Just Anwar's opinions ain't on and vice versa. What's up?
That's a fact. That is a fact. Him and the burner account are never present at the same time. Ever.
He gonna be like, Rita, he gonna be like, log into that account real quick, babe. They coming for me again.
Oh,
log
man.
into it real
Emerald
quick.
says,
Anwar gonna go to Walgreens real quick, get him one of them old school.
It's all love, Anwar. You know I rock with you. Even though y'all robbed my boo culture or couture.
Right.
My bad. But Murda Mook is one of the GOATs, BDL, but he's not gonna win this battle.
We gonna see.
Let's keep it rolling, y'all. So let's talk about some of the announcements over the weekend, because we're gonna get a whole bunch of them that we actually didn't get any chance to talk to you about yesterday. So the first one, speaking of the ladies, let's stay with the ladies. Watch the Throne 4 has been announced, looking like it's going to be on Caffeine, November 14th, 2020. Get your popcorn.
10 days before my birthday. Thank you, Uncle Smack.
I just want to say this, fellas.
You a Scorpio?
Nah, I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh, you missed the cutoff. Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Chop liver now, man.
Right? You don't matter.
Well, damn. All right, then.
Let's get it.
Excuse me. Jeez Louise.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Dice Mom. She's like, oh, yeah, whatever.
Thank you for the prop. She just pretty much just blew you away from that one. All right, Watch the Throne 4. I want to say this. I have a request URL. No fellas at all. This is a ladies' night. I want to see all women go to war. I don't want to see one dude in the vicinity unless he is staff. There's no men rapping on this card. No men allowed.
Okay.
Now, I'm with you on that, friends. I'm with you on that.
It's gonna be fine.
No, I'm saying that as a good thing, Cece. I don't want to see any intergender battles on this card. I don't want no intergender battles.
Nah, this should be all for the ladies, man. This should be all ladies all night long. I don't want to see no men up in that joint, man. Please let the ladies have their night for the entire night, man. Let them get their shine.
Yes, I agree. I feel like, especially after, the Kings versus Queens, these girls show that they overall, they can put on a good show. They can look good doing it. Yeah, because I seen a lot of those comments about Viixen too. When Viixen came out with that wagon, y'all was like, yo, I like her. Before she even spent her first round, I like her. So y'all gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be good. I'm excited for this.
All right, let's throw it to the audience. Watch the Throne 2 was headlined by E Hart and 40 Bars. Watch the Throne 3 was headlined by 40 Bars and Couture. It would be a travesty if 40 Bars didn't headline this one as well, right? It's already in her repertoire. So let's throw it to the people. Who do you want to see on Watch the Throne 4? We're taking all requests. I'm taking all these names. I'm submitting it to the league. I have good connections with Queen of the Ring, good connection with URL. Any names that you suggest may possibly be on the card. Who do you want to see? Whether it's a female, whether it's a specific battle, let's hear it.
Oh, Misfit versus Jazz, says Kid J. Scott.
Yoshi says
Kane.
Says Cone.
Caution.
Lady Caution needs to get on. Yes.
Lady Coffee says Two Eyes. Official says Just Anwar. Well, that's NWX. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, hey, I always want to see Official, though.
Absolutely.
My brother, shout out to my brother. He's one of them.
Definitely.
Viixen.
Shayna Ashley. Viixen versus my verse on mute. Oh, man. I shouldn't
Don't do that to my verse. Don't do that to my verse.
I read that one.
What they say? My verse what?
They said my verse versus Viixen. And I'm telling them, don't do that to my verse.
No. Viixen, y'all better
be going against Latino Heat, friends?
Listen, my verse made me question her ability to compete at a high level in her last performance.
Versus RX?
We gotta be honest.
We gotta be honest.
We gotta be honest about my verse. And we love us.
I see a suggestion here for Hustle.
But,
and I just want to say that the card will still have value with or without her. So that's a good suggestion.
Yeah, Anwar says he'd love to see Torture. That's a name that's definitely being underutilized. Debo,
France,
man.
you suck. I suck. What did I do?
Debo, Torture always does well, man. Give her a chance, bro. Give her a chance, man. Let her open up the card and let her show what she can do and let her represent Brooklyn.
Okay, Shayna Ashley.
Casey J. Can Coffee.
The main event for this card sucks. How do you know? You know the card, Hardcore Flavor? You come over here, you get on this camera and you talk. You know the card.
We gonna send you the link. Hold on, player.
Torture beat RX on Watch the Throne 3 and then disappeared. Anwar, she can't book herself, bruh. She cannot book herself. She's like, look, she's like, what's up, man? Somebody throw me a bone here. Get me on one of these cards. And they're just not throwing her on the cards. She definitely beat RX, and she needs a chance in front of these eyes, man. She needs that shot.
Blame Debo or Jay Black.
Everybody blames Jay Black, yo. I got a flat tire. Blame it on Black.
Black Harris, we not about to do that. QB, no. I really, really wish she would just mend fences with Debo and whatever other issues she's had with Queen of the Ring. I really wish y'all could just get it together because I really need to see QB. Yeah. I really need to see QB.
All right, so I have 2 questions for the audience. These are my suggestions. And if it's too soon, I will fall back. Is it too soon to ask for Casey and Viixen? Do they need 1 or 2 more before they collision course?
No, we could do this right now, bro. They're both steaming hot right now, both coming off of victories. You know what I'm saying? Casey clearly wiped the floor with Swamp, and Viixen got that 3-0 on the points against DNA.
Hey, listen, I want to say something, Vlad. I want to say something.
What's up, player? What's up?
Swamp and DNA were on 2 different levels. So if you beat that DNA versus anybody that could have probably beat that Swamp, there's a little discrepancy there. Maybe Casey needs 1 more. I don't know.
I hear you, player. But you know, a lot of times they try to match up a legend with a girl who's on the rise. But sometimes some of the best matches come from ladies who are on similar levels, who are both making that ascension to the top.
We sure Viixen's not better than Casey right now?
Hold on, being better is, listen, if we gonna do that, I'm gonna ride with Viixen, you know what I'm saying? But you know, status-wise, they're both on a similar status, I would say.
Anwar says she's not. I mean? Hold on, let's ask the chat before we finish these suggestions. Is Viixen right now better than Casey J? Let's talk about it. What do you guys have to say out there?
What, bro?
I think
yes, says Tata. And you 2 guys can't duck the smoke neither.
I'm thinking about it before I just jump out the window.
Hey, I'll tell you
because I got too much respect for both of these ladies just to be like.
Yeah, I suffer from recency bias. You're damn right I am.
I don't think.
I feel like Casey been put. I can't just be like, yo, Viixen just came back and yeah, she got a big victory.
No, but Viixen has been fire over DNA. She's been fire. She's been taking out all comp. Like this isn't anything new. Maybe to the majority of people who haven't been following what she's been doing, it all seems like it's something new or it's recency. But she's been fire forever. And let me tell you people this. I don't think Viixen would have got 30 by Coffee Brown. I'll tell you that much, you know.
She didn't. They battled already.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So it's like, listen, bro.
By the way, I want to point out one last thing, and before you guys make your suggestions for names. Viixen and Casey J was booked for Panic Room 4 back in May 11, 2019 with Misfit Battle Farah. So that match was brewing once upon a time, and now they're both better than ever. So I'm not mad at it if they want to do it now. I'm not mad if they want to play the politics game and wait a little bit more. But usually when you do that, you lose the chance of the match being as potent.
Exactly.
So either or. But CC Vlad, what are your suggestions for any match or ladies that you want to see on this card before we move on?
Ladies first.
I mean, I would love to see all the girls that were on Kings vs. Queens get rewarded. And maybe get a spot on. Yeah.
Oh, but then it's the same people.
You gotta change the lineup up. You gotta change the lineup.
Well, how many people are we gonna have on this card?
I mean, there's other people you could.
Coffee wasn't on this card. We need a.
Yoshi wasn't on this card either. You know what I mean?
Well, y'all just got done saying Viixen.
Yeah, but that's one person though. You know what I'm saying? That's one person who had the performance of the night.
Well, depending on how big this card's gonna be, I just said, you know, they can definitely get an open invitation for those. I wouldn't mind seeing any one of them ladies. I definitely kind of want to see E-Heart on this because I think she need to redeem herself after that K-Shine. Because I was not happy with her performance versus K-Shine. I'm just gonna say that one time. But I would like to see again, like I said, QB. I really miss QB. I think she needs to come back. I'll miss Hustle. You know, we can add Miss Hustle to the lineup.
Do we have to?
Don't make that face.
Yes, France. Don't make selfish reasons.
Put your ass on the screen because I said Miss Hustle. Everybody got to see that face. I want to see Miss Hustle.
Do we have to add it to the card? Like, do we really have to? Like,
for selfish reasons and ratings purposes, I definitely want to see Miss Hustle.
I've seen a lot of legendary.
Y'all don't hesitate to book Surf all the goddamn time, and we all know what he gonna do. Y'all don't mind booking
some of the most historic cards in female battle rap don't have her on it.
Because she gonna show up. So Miss Hustle, I said I really want to see QB come back. I also want to see RX. I won't mind Burst, but I definitely feel like for this card we need some big names.
Hey, there's one name that has not been said yet. We gotta see Misfit on this card. Stop playing games.
But there's only one match for that. There's only one match for Fit. There's only one match for her.
If the other party,
she said she only want to battle Jazz. She don't want to do stuff like this.
Listen, let me tell you something. This is a whole new situation. All right, this is the ladies on caffeine. And Misfit, she knows how to market herself. She knows how to capitalize on situations. Even if it may not be someone who she truly wants to battle, she looks at the scope of the scenario and says, you know what? I need to be on this because my brand needs to get recognized so I could up that bag with everything else that I'm doing. This is a big situation. She can come in, do her thing, then sit out and continue to wait. Because if she gets crazy, body somebody, then it's like, yo, you stepping up. Nah, she's got to be on this side, man.
Don't listen to Vlad. Nah, you
listen to Vlad. Listen to Brooklyn.
For one person. We not about to waste no rounds, no bars.
Oh, man, listen. So what
she said that she only wants to battle Jazz.
I agree with CC Vlad. If it ain't Jazz, I'm not trying to see Fit.
No.
So what? So Misfit retires now because Jazz doesn't want to battle? If Jazz doesn't want to battle, she just doesn't.
Said that she wants to battle Misfit.
No, I'm saying if Jazz doesn't want to do it, if it doesn't get booked, so Misfit just sits back forever. We never get to see her talents again.
Like that. It should not end like that.
And why should her career be based upon what Jazz wants to do?
Want to battle.
Nah, that's crazy.
Why you don't think that is actually gonna happen?
I'm not saying that, but like Francis saying, like you guys are saying, if it's not Jazz, you don't want to. She shouldn't do it. So she should just wait forever until Jazz says, I'm ready to pop out. Like, that's crazy. That's ludicrous.
All I'm going to say is this. All I'm going to say is this. That's all I'm going to say. The pressure is going to shift. At some point in time, the audience, her peers, the leagues, the staff involved, and the media are all going to know this match is not happening, not because of Fit, but because of Jazz. So when that happens, Fit can sit back and say, I am ready, send her the contract, sign on the dotted line, email me my PDF. Let's get it rocking. But until then,
it's already happening with Jazz. All this week on Saturday and Friday, I have seen so many people calling out Jazz saying, you ducking, you ducking, you ducking. People are already starting that shit. There's been a couple times that a whole bunch of people went after Jazz and she wasn't even saying nothing. She was just enjoying the show.
We gotta move
people
on,
are already going after her neck.
All right, we gotta move on.
All right.
All right, so we got prep coming on in 15 minutes. So before we get prep on, let's see if we can get through a handful of these things. I think we're a little behind. So we got some of these matches that were announced for 10/31 alongside the Mook card. It's a very economical card so far. A lot of West on the card. We got B-Dot versus Holmesy that was announced. We got Loso versus Emerson Kennedy. And we also have Danny Myers versus Jerry West. We'll start from the top. B-Dot versus Holmesy is an official match. They've been going back and forth. They did the little thing on Wax, had little freestyles. They traded shots. Don't do that. Don't do that. These comments are crazy. Let's speed, lightning speed. Let's do this. Audience, B-Dot versus Holmesy. Champion of the Year contender versus Ultimate Madness 2 champion.
Ooh, Holmesy about to die. Oh, man. Danny Myers first off being killed by Easy. Hey, man, we haven't seen the battle yet. Anwar says fire battle. I'm not counting Holmesy out, says Easy. Can't count Holmesy out, man.
As a B-Dot fan, yawn. Holmesy 2-1 with the upset. I'm never betting against Holmesy again. This battle gets a nah. Why are y'all doing this? Holmesy is a champion. Holmesy is a champion, regardless of what you want to say. He won a tournament. Give the man some respect. He's in the history books.
Holmesy might talk to that brother. Oh, look at the poll here, man. People got it's getting even now.
I mean,
I'm gonna split these screens. You guys know what to do.
Count out Holmesy, and I'm not just gonna act like he's just gonna die in front of B-Dot. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, every time I count Holmesy out, he ends up winning. So
that part.
I was doing that all tournament, and then I finally wisened up. You feel me? This battle's gonna be an interesting battle. So much riding on the line for that because, as we know, Chilla and B Dot, they're both watching each other's moves like a hawk. And Chilla just had a damn near classic battle with Real Sick. So, if anything, B Dot has to match that performance that Chilla and Sick just put out there. And Holmesy's realizing, wait a minute, I just won a tournament. I'm having a great year. I want people to recognize me for a potential champion of the year run, or at least let me end up in the top 5. You know what I'm saying? So he has a lot riding on this. And I feel like Holmesy still feels disrespected by everyone in the BRC for not putting enough respect on his name. So he's got something to prove. So if B-Dot think he's just going to come out here and wipe the floor with him, I think Holmesy's going to have something to say about that.
I mean, we've had this debate on this show a couple of times, especially when it comes to Champion of the Year. Now, I say that Holmesy definitely should get some points for his argument because he did something that nobody else was able to do besides Fonz win Ultimate Madness. Okay, so I understand why he was upset that nobody is putting him in the discussion. Well, this is his time to show up and show out and show everybody why he should be Champion of the Year because he's going against arguably one or two favorite, which is B-Dot. So if he can complete the objective and he can beat B-Dot, which is, look, ain't nobody unbeatable. And I know B-Dot is hot. He's coming off his T-Top victory. He on cloud 9. You know, Chilla just had a classic with Real Sick. So he not trying to drop the ball. But Holmesy, this is really on your shoulders now. Like, if you feel like you are Champion of the Year, then shut the rest of us up and do what you were supposed to do. And I think he can do it. I think he can do. I don't think it's going to be a body. I don't think it's going to be a disappointing battle to watch after everything is said and done. So I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, B-Dot, you're in your own backyard, brother. So the pressure's on you, big man.
He gonna be fine. He gonna be fine.
All right.
I don't think that's gonna be an issue for B-Dot.
Let's keep it rolling. What was the other one? Loso versus Emerson Kennedy. How do you guys feel about it in the audience?
Loso versus
Emerson
EK?
Kennedy. Yes,
yeah.
yes, ma'am. I feel like EK is very vulnerable right now. That's how I feel.
How I feel too. I don't know what happened with him.
I've been seeing his tweets, and I'm like, EK, just relax, brother. All right.
What he been saying?
Get that system cleaned out. Drink a lot of water. Get some sleep. Chill out, player.
Oh shit, the tooth is here. Yo,
Easy
Tooth.
on the party packs.
Loso versus Emerson Kennedy. Who you got, Tooth? Don't look at me like that.
Where I tell you about that? You don't see. You know where? When one of these weirdo battle rap bloggers, okay, like the one that be
Don't give him any
clout.
clout. Don't give him any clout. Don't give him any clout. I'm cutting your mic. I'm cutting your mic. Cutting your mic. No, we're not doing this.
Mute.
When they say y'all is the damn tooth, I'm going to lose my shit.
Oh, they talk about you too. They talk about all of us all the time.
I don't give a damn because they never roll up on me and say it to my face.
If it's fuck you, it's fuck you too, right, Cece?
That's why I don't be paying attention to that because I be like, I know y'all would never have the audacity or the confidence to say it's in my presence.
6 Mile in the house.
Well, this lets me know that Loso versus Emerson Kennedy isn't an exciting match.
Oof. Yikes.
Let's make it quick. 30 seconds, you guys.
Would I be bold if I said I wasn't excited?
I mean, you just let me know what your segue.
I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I'm not excited about this one.
I mean, this should be a battle that Loso takes. I just don't like how Emerson Kennedy is moving out here on these socials. I feel like he's in a weird little space right now, and the material has been suffering. He's not a guy who battles all the time like that. So for him to be battling once again, man, in this weird space, I don't know. I'm just a little concerned. I got Loso taking this battle.
Same, Cece?
I'm not excited for it. And, like, I'm just not excited for this one.
Is it because of Emerson, or is it because of Loso, or is it because of, like, the collaboration effort of this, like?
A little bit more with EK. Because he's just been lackluster since his first battle on Ultimate Madness, the second one. You know, that first round showcase was crazy, amazing. We talked about it for a whole week. Yep. But then after that performance, he's just been going down, down, down. And maybe this will be the battle where he can pick himself up and try to end his year strong. I don't know. But I'm not really excited to see this matchup. I don't know.
The only way I think I could get really excited, Loso, I know you have a good bond with Emerson Kennedy, but this is your time to put on your snake helmet.
Oh, this is a friend battle? They friends for real?
You know, I've seen them chop it up in the past, you know what I'm saying? I've seen them hang out, so I'm pretty sure that... But I also seen Ryder and Mike P hang out, too.
Oh, come on. You're a dirty dog, France. That's nasty behavior, friend. That's very.
That's nasty. All right, so let's make it unnasty. Danny Myers versus Jerry West. That's a goodie.
Yeah, that battle. Now we talking, man.
Now you give me what I want.
Now you're giving me what I want.
What about you, CC? I'm giving you what you want. Yeah. Okay. What do you guys think? Jerry 3-0, Jerry 2-1, 3-zip, Jerry 3-0. He's my GOAT. Whoa! What is happening in here?
Yikes, but everyone know Danny just... I don't know if Danny just lost. I didn't see the battle, man.
I didn't see the battle. Shout out to Easy. I hear that you got you a victory over Danny, but you know I got to see it with my eyes and listen with my own ears. But shout out to Easy. I heard you did great.
Fire. That's all I'm hearing. The battle is fire.
Yeah, the battle was fire
see it.
either way.
Because you know how these things go, man. Everyone in the building can tell you one thing, and then next thing you know, you watch the battle, and you're like, what? Okay. But I'm hearing that it was fire from both sides, so I can't wait to see that battle. And listen, man, Danny Myers always brings 100,000% to every battle, and Jerry West is one of the most creative dudes out there. Danny's going to be in his own backyard.
Thank you for the prop
so
one.
I see this battle being a fire battle. Easy says, I got to see it, brother. I got to see it.
I was just going to say, I got to see it. Like, this ain't the first time people say, oh, this happened at the battle, and then when it drops, it's totally different. I just have to see it.
Easy, we're not being irresponsible media and trying to say you won without seeing the battle. Because if I say you lost the battle without seeing it, you would check me.
Oh, yeah,
right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, because if it was the other way around, everybody was saying, oh, Danny won. You'd be like, no, fuck that. No, that's not fair.
I got it first and third. If I would give him a round, it would be his second.
Speaking of Danny, I still have some more Danny news here.
Oh, let's go.
Give me all the Danny news. Let's go.
All right, Cece, this one might be actually tailor-made just for you. Danny Myers hints at a possible ill will battle. Let's listen to this clip.
Ooh.
I don't know what to do with this nigga.
Hold on, let me bring it back. Let's listen to this clip because it's a really low volume.
You to go. I'm about to cancel our battle, dog. I don't think I want to.
I'm absolutely not trying to go for anything over there.
I don't know what to do with this nigga. Shut up. Because all them wheel flips, that ain't going to do it. Ain't it?
I'm about to cancel our battle because I don't know what to do with this. Sounds like this might be booked. Is there a potential leaking that Danny Myers versus Ill Will is booked, and now Danny's a little concerned after what he just seen over the weekend?
Listen, man, we all know Danny Myers cannot hold any water. He has dropped some of the greatest battle rap secrets over the past few years. So listen, people, if you don't want something to be heard, please tell it to Danny Myers so I can hear about it early. You know what I'm saying? But
let's throw it to the people. If Danny Myers is booked for Ill Will, who do you guys have for this? Danny versus Ill Will. Will is gonna lock Danny in a parallel universe. Will just 62 people. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Will's 3-zip. Will 30. Will 2-1. Why is Danny getting disrespected like this? This is the second battle I've mentioned for him, and I'm just seeing 30s across the board.
CC, and it ain't even coming from me. You know what I'm saying?
Tell him to get. I feel the hate. I actually feel disrespected. Danny 2-1 says our chat admin. Oh, we know who you are.
Oh yeah.
We know who he is. It ain't about Danny. It's just Will's that good. That's a good point. I'm gonna throw it off to Miss Michigan because I feel like this is a match made in heaven for her. Danny versus Ill Will, if it is booked indeed. What do you think about it?
First, shout out to Ill Will because, like everybody is saying, we've been hearing that you 32 people at the same damn night, okay? And you got some battle rappers who can't write 3 rounds in 8 months. That's all I'm gonna say. So shout out to Ill Will.
They're gonna surf catching the string.
We always do it better. But Midwest all day, we do it better. But Yo, I'm excited. If this is gonna happen, I'm gonna be a little torn because, of course, I love Danny, but I love Ill Will as well. So this is definitely going to be a good matchup. I'm a little worried for Danny because, again, he has been losing battles. I don't know about easy, so I ain't jumping out the window yet till I see it. But, you know, I'm a little worried because it looked like Will is he's just in his bag and he hasn't slowed down no matter if it's on URL, these other leagues. He's not slowing up. And yeah, I don't know, Danny. Yikes.
Listen, if CC and Tata are both concerned for the bar god himself, who would I be to go against what they're saying? Here's the thing that I know. It will be a fire battle, but I do know that Ill Will has that gangster humor factor that he can always bring into the battle. And I think that will be something that Danny will have to try to, defend. And Ill Will is just on a hot streak. I mean, 30 John caught 2 30s. You know what I'm saying? Made somebody.
He been on a 30 streak.
Come on, man.
I got you, Emerald.
He's just 30 and everybody.
There's a reason why he was number 2 in Champion of the Year.
I think I gave you a date already, Emerald.
He should have won Champion of the Year last year, but that's okay.
Okay, Michigan over everything, I see.
But we all know that's fine. Like if it ain't Will, then I would take Geechee. So I'm not gonna go.
I will agree with CC on one thing though. He easily could have won Champion of the Year, and he's still performing like he is going for Champion of the Year.
Damn right, man. We got to start putting some more respect on Ill Will's name, bro.
Are we sure Ill Will's not having just as good of a year as all the other contenders?
Yeah, as we're talking about this, and you're hearing
out of nowhere.
30. Here's the thing, though. I mean, Your Honor, come on, man. Your Honor's a pylon at this point. You know what I'm saying? He's just on the field, but he ain't in the game. And, Miss Miami, we expect Ill Will to defeat Miss Miami.
But 6 rounds in one night is impressive.
That is impressive. At the end of the day, when you put that piece together, you're like, okay, John, 32 people all in one night. If he can get off Danny Myers cleanly and end the year with another big name and gets another clear victory, you got something to talk about, man. You definitely got something to talk about.
Yeah. I just feel like Ill Will's in his bag. And at this point, it just seems like with Danny, he's just punching everywhere. Like he's trying to look for that win again. He's trying to get back to where he feel like he should be, but it's just not. These battles ain't just resulting in his favor. So it's not like I'm saying like he's doing bad in these battles. It's just that he's just not edging for these wins. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's been doing bad.
Yeah. But at least he ain't been getting washed, though. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he hasn't been getting washed. It's just that his
all been close
is
battles.
Just a little bit better. Yeah, I think levels. His pen is a little dry. It's a little dried out right now.
But you know what? Not only is it dried out, but his schedule's pretty tight because he just battled Easy, and that's
he battling too much.
Like, you got 10 kids. Come on, man.
He got Jerry in 2 weeks.
Who watching him?
He got Jerry in 2 weeks, and then he might have Will in a month.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
So wait, is Danny battling too much?
That's some real shit. Especially the Hispanic Catholic dude, they do not.
The who?
They do not believe in the rubbers. Okay, they be having all the kids. Catholics, we get it popping. We be having all the kids, y'all, low key. We don't be.
So let me say this: if Danny's battling too much, what's Geechee and Rum doing? Rum and Danny have the same amount of battles this year, and Geechee has more than both.
But their victories is they doing better.
Let me find out URL's laboring the West Coast.
Wins. Okay, Mr. Number Man, why don't you go and look up them 3, Geechee, Nitty, and Danny, and look at their wins and losses on the app, since you love the app numbers.
I do.
The app numbers are so accurate.
I love me some app numbers.
And see how many wins them 3 got.
I love me some app numbers.
Danny. Get it together, player.
Y'all know friends love them damn app numbers.
Oh, you know me.
On the app.
Paying customers' opinion matter more, says Tata. These people are paying. These ain't no regular ass fans, man.
I guess so, Tata. I just feel like there's a lot of bias and a lot of trolling on the app. That's why I be like those.
Hey,
sometimes
but you know what?
Numbers be on some boom.
There's value in biasness, though. There's value in it.
You control. I don't agree with all these app numbers. You know what I'm saying? But tis what it is.
All right. Prep is still pending to join us. In the meantime, we can talk about Born Legacy 9 over the weekend, even though we didn't see any of the battles. But
was here. Yeah,
but this is one of my favorite things to do when events happen that I didn't get a chance to watch. You know, narrative spread, the timeline, things go through the rumors. So now we get to say to ourselves, what are the narratives over the weekend? Let's stick it out so when the battles drop, they didn't meet the narrative. Born Legacy 9 narratives. I love this. I absolutely love this.
France with the nasty behavior this morning.
This is nasty? This is what's on the internet.
No, I know. You know how this thing goes. Let's rock. What's the first narrative?
All right. Easy.
What?
Prep body JC. Yeah, I did hear that. I did hear that Prep won every round against JC, and that's something I never.
True, my friend.
That's something that I never fully buy into when I hear that, but I did hear that narrative.
For that one, y'all wilding. Y'all wilding.
Wow. Damn. All right. I guess I gotta see that when it drops. What else we hear, friends?
We also heard now that Easy's performance now puts him in front of the ladder of being Rookie of the Year.
Ooh, Easy! What? Flex on them. Fine. With the fine. We had a little chat, fine. I'm gonna need you. You got to get a battle, fine. It's slipping away.
They got a book.
What did I say was gonna happen? It's slipping away.
Yeah, I mean, if and this is a big if this is true that Easy scored a 30 ball on Danny, that means he scored a 30 ball on Tez and Danny, two long-time vets. Ooh. After being fire in the tournament. I mean, come on, France, you said it yourself, man. This ain't the Summer League anymore. Now he's playing regular season games, and these things count. A lot of these guys just have one battle versus a long-time vet. He's got two of these things, and if he caught 230s, I got to see it, though. I got to see if it's in grand fashion. You know what I'm saying? Like, was he fire? Like, I got to see that. But salute to Easy. Regardless, I heard it's a fire battle, so I got to see this.
Yo, I'm with you on that one, Anwar, but I know Swave 7 and Big Hand, that rookie versus vet battle. Look,
I guess no airtime. Like,
I don't even know how we even put that for, like, who won that? Like, I feel like they both lost. I feel like that's a forfeit battle.
That doesn't get any airtime over here.
Yikes.
That's a forfeit battle.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, thank you guys for warning me. I will not be watching that.
Bruh. And I said it, shout out to him because I said it on Twitter. I was disappointed. And he said he was too. He didn't like how it came out and he wished he had more time than what they were given.
Oh my gosh. It was 0-0 going into the third round.
That's how you felt? I felt the same. Like, I was like, I literally paused the beginning of the third. I was like, I literally have nobody winning. Like, whoever wins this round, I'll give them the battle. And then we all know what happened in the third. So I was like, just throw this away.
Well, somebody choked?
They know.
Oh!
And Slave, and like, shout out to IP because I enjoy him on Restore Order podcast. But he be gassing and doing too much. He threw Slave off. That shit.
All right, I have got to watch the third round of this battle. Now I got to watch the third round only.
Like, bro, what is going on? Even Slave told around, I was like, bro, you made me mess up.
Yo, thank you guys for sparing me from the first two rounds, but I will be on my nasty behavior and I will be watching the third and laughing my black ass off. Thank you guys. I appreciate that.
Bro, that shit had me weak. I was like, Slave is going through the setup and he's just like, oh my God. It's like,
So now Swave knows what it feels like to be someone who's battling against Team Hami and got to hear 30 people going ham all day long trying to mess the other guy up. You got messed up by your own homie. Oh, man. What parallel universe is this, man?
Swave don't usually choke either. Okay, that's enough. That's all I got. That's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. I'm sorry, friends. They asked, friends. They asked.
Rami.
They asked while I was answering the question.
Hey, I didn't say anything. I let you get it off.
But
and they dropped it on the app. GMTM.
The biggest narrative that I saw on from this weekend, though, I mean, shout out to Bill Collector's wife for standing up for her man and talk about this better never happen again.
Yeah,
he
so
said, I'm not no girlfriend. I'm not no
wait,
baby mama.
let me.
Wait.
I got the audio. I got the audio here. So, Bill Collector was fondled in his recent battle. He did not sign up for. He did not sign up for this sexual assault. So I have a clip here of Bill Collector's wife of how she felt about Yoshi G's performance. Let's listen in.
You battled Yoshi. You knew what you were in for. And shout out to wifey. But she had to sit through that shit.
She's ready. She ain't get her ass fucking.
Talk to her. Fucking talk to her.
Some real shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a fucking girlfriend. I'm not a fucking fling. I'm his fucking wife. So fucking respect me. And that's some real fucking shit. Y'all never seen fucking wifey get out of hand like this. But now you can fucking see it. Don't get out of fucking line the fuck again.
Didn't anticipate that.
All right. I want to throw it to the chat, and I really want to hear Cece's opinion too. Cece, if your man battle rapped and he was battling Yoshi G, and your man was fondled by Yoshi G, how would you feel?
Manhandled. If he got manhandled, she grabbed his sausage.
I mean, this is battle rap, though.
Oh God. Yo, Vlad, you try to get away with grabbing somebody and say it's battle rap. Let's see how that works out.
Anything goes in battle rap, right? So now, I mean, we always say this. Anything goes in battle rap. Now,
hold on. Let's see what the people have to say first before we chop it up.
Anything goes in battle rap. That's
read the comments out, Vlad.
Was it like a pocket check? Nah, man. This was more like a rocket check. You know what I'm saying? Yoshi's
that should be Yoshi's move. I'm gonna text her that.
The rocket check?
I'm patenting that. Hold on, let me patent that first and then sell it to her.
I know I was there. Yes. Oh man. We taking the thought to the block. Let the folks have her. They gonna do it.
No, okay. On some seriousness.
Next time she needs. Oh, I'm not reading that.
This is the thing, though. So this is the thing, though, because Bill doesn't always go to battles with his wife. You know, she's not. I don't. I mean,
maybe she's like, you know what? I'm in the cut. I'm not part of the show. I'm gonna be on the side and let my man do his thing.
Maybe, but if Yoshi didn't plan on the missus being front row center, I mean, it's kind of too late to take that out your rounds. I mean, whatever you walk in with is what you gonna leave out with. And she was like, well, bitch, I'm gonna get on my knees still. I mean, you gonna be mad, but I gotta finish this round, okay? Like, I apologize afterwards, but I gotta finish my round. You know, but this is Yoshi. Like, this is what she's doing. She's taking risks. She's taking chances. Like, y'all want to keep calling her a thought? Y'all want to keep saying she got thought bars? Well, this is what she's gonna give y'all. And, you know, but I can also, being a woman and being crazy and being very territorial, ain't nobody following my man's, you know what, in front of my presence. I understand where the missus is coming from, because at that moment, I lose all rationality and where I am, and I'm probably going to mess this battle up. So I understand the missus point. So I'm not just trying to say, oh, shut up and let Yoshi do what she want to do. I see where the missus is coming from, but she also has to understand that your man going home with you, boo. He going home with you. Y'all was in that car. You drove him. Y'all driving back. Y'all gonna finish your night. Y'all gonna be okay.
Whew.
Don't worry about it, missus.
Vlad, how do you explain to your wife that you got fondled at a battle rap event?
Ooh. Oh,
She's watching.
she is watching.
I'd be like, listen, she's a woman. I step back, baby. You know what I'm saying? I step back and I didn't know this was going to happen. You know, I tried to remove myself from the situation as quickly as possible. You know what I mean? But this isn't the first time that this has happened in a battle rap. I mean, we've seen Bonnie rocket check, what's my man's name? Carter Deems and all that. And did she rocket check Sharon also? You know what I'm saying? And we seen them brothers turn pink. They turn pink like some stuck hogs. They look crazy out here. But I will say this, man. It's not a good precedence. Keep your hands to yourselves, ladies. Not all men want to be fondled by a woman that's not theirs, okay? I know that people may tell you that, oh, yeah, the men, this is what we want. Yeah, we want the aggressive, just come up here and do what you know, all right? You have to earn this sausage, all right? You need to ask for the permission. You can't just be doing this randomly, okay? Because I'm pretty sure if there was your 16-year-old son and some random woman walked up to him and grabbed his Johnson and Johnson.
He's underage. It's different. It's different. You know it's different ball games.
16-year-old son, you would not want that to happen. So, ladies, keep your hands to yourself.
I think we gotta be clear.
Fellas,
did she really put her? Okay. All jokes aside, I need to understand the severity of this because I'm seeing people saying this is sexual harassment. I'm like, wait a minute. Did she just get on her knees and just, because what she said was she got on her knees and she rapped to the nigga. Did she put her hands on him and do some caressing? What was she doing while she was on her knees?
Yeah, if you're a man battling,
I need to know the entire.
Was she playing the trumpet? You know,
she said she just got on her knees and she rapped. That's what Yoshi said. She ain't never said. I'm gonna have to hit her up now. Yoshi, after this, you gonna get a message from me. I need to know what.
If you're a man battling Yoshi, you have to wear a chastity
belt. She grabbed it. So y'all saying she grabbed it? Wow.
Boy.
I'm thinking she just got on her knees and was just like, doing hand motions. But okay. See, now y'all saying she grabbed it.
Rocket check. Yeah, man. That's a bit much, man. Like, listen, we want the ladies to be respected. So, ladies, respect the fellas also, man. You know what I mean? It's a war of words.
I feel like, have we ever seen a man? Because I remember with Diz and Official, that was about to get out of hand.
Well, I'll say this.
I remember I didn't like that feeling.
I'll say this.
That was more of an aggressive, like, bitch, I'll drag you in front of all these people type vibe. That's why I was like, yo, he doing too much. He okay, bro, like, chill out. That's a lady at the end of the day.
To put a ribbon on this, I don't like it because Yoshi, this now opens the door for a battle rapper who is a little uncouth to decide, well, you know what? If I'm battling you,
I'm gonna go there
too. I can't coochie check you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's gonna be ugly.
Absolutely. So
you're right.
It's opening doors for things to go crazy your way. And I've seen you online saying that you've been through some situations where some things have happened to you that you weren't too fond of because people thought that, because of your persona, they can do whatever or attempt to do whatever. So unless there's some, agreement that went down, then that's one thing. But at the end of the day, you're opening up the door for somebody to decide, well, if it's cool for you to do it, it's cool for me to do it. And nobody wants to see that. Battle rap definitely doesn't need that because then we're going to land on the front pages of all these stupid ass blogs and stuff for all the wrong reasons. So all jokes aside, it's time for people to start keeping their hands to themselves.
Yeah. Okay. Now, okay. Yeah, I gotta see it because I didn't realize that she touched and grabbed on him. I'm thinking she just got on her knees and was like talking some sexual, lyrical, spiritual shit to him. I had no idea that she touched him. So my bad on that part. I have to see it. Yeah, I definitely have to see it now because I understand the other side. Not even like take the wife out. Just the fact that in battle rap now, I don't want her to have the door open where a man feel like he could just grab her and do stuff like that. You know, because women know. Women, we've been to clubs, we've been to places, and women, this probably happens to every woman that's still breathing, where you go to a club or whatever, and I don't know, where somebody grabs your ass, somebody puts their hand too close to your, you know, coop noop, grabbing on your breasts, grabbing on your hips, and it was unwanted attention or whatever. And we don't like that feeling. So I would never want no woman to feel like she opened the door for that to happen to her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, this got serious fast.
I mean, it's real. It's real when it comes to women. Like, this happens to women all the time, and I don't want her to feel like now she has to deal with that because it's battle rap. You know, and I don't want no man to feel like, okay, it's okay for me to do that to her.
Oh, look at this. Cece, you got some love here. When y'all put your hands on Cece, I'm up in the pole. I'm grip the tool.
That's right. Don't let nobody touch my coop noop.
Don't let nobody touch me. Coop noop being used in a serious conversation makes me happy.
Listen, man, Ohio is a
Look, I can't say the P word, y'all. I can't say the P word. My station, I'm I can't say the P word, so that's my cover. Coop noop. Thank you. Coop noop.
All right, well, let's keep on with the Born Legacy narratives. I got a clip of Danny Myers here saying something very interesting. Some very interesting gems and jewels. And Danny Myers been in the rotation. So, CCC, I don't hate Danny, all right? This is the 5th Danny Myers topic in one day. What you got to say now?
I love it. Keep it going.
All right, let me.
You're doing great.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me get this up on the screen here. Oh yeah, because I really want y'all to hear this. Here we go. Check out what Danny Myers has to say about the way leagues book battles.
Oh. Check this out. This is a true fact. Now we dropping gems.
Drop them.
People want good battles regardless of where they come from at the end of the day. Because when you get big name niggas, what happened when you get the big name nigga and they don't produce? What happened when you get a Sue Surf that'll come to the Lux battle and give you that? You know what I'm saying? But you'll watch a Danny versus Easy the Block Captain to get far more enjoyment out of that. See, that name shit, oh, the ticket seller, who the big star. Yeah, that's cool. That's for the financial purposes. What about for the lyrical purposes? What about for the purposes of giving y'all what y'all came to see?
Right.
That's when they call me. They know who to call when they want a classic. I'm not just talking this shit. Go ask Smack, nigga. I'm the GOAT, my nigga.
GOAT God.
Yeah, well, Easy, congratulations. Congratulations, Easy. I know a battle rapper admits that he lost. They lost. They be like, I mean, you know, it's a debatable, it's a classic, it's entertaining. Woo woo woo. That's how they tell you they lost. If they do not add "I won" though anywhere in that soliloquy, they lost. There you go.
Stepping over to the dark side, I see.
Yeah, she kind of went away from the beautiful things Danny Myers said, and she wanted.
She's stepping away from she's stepping into the dark side, I see.
We want Easy. Easy got to pop back in the chat and flex. Easy's gonna flex all week. Easy got 5 shows a week to flex on. He's got enough flexing going on. But Danny Myers does bring up an interesting point that, you know, these guys that sell tickets, they're for the financial purposes, but what about the people for the lyrics? And I always feel like there needs to be a combination of balance of both, because we love Danny, right? People love Danny online. They love his bars, but how come the numbers don't generate and speak for the same thing? How come the brand doesn't equate to the same fandom that we believe he has, or that others have, or he gives more effort than others, but he's just now hit his first 1 million view battle? Well, all these other guys have tons and tons. Like, it doesn't. Where are the numbers coming from? Where are the fan base? Where's the branding? You know what I mean? So I think there needs to be a solid balance of both. What do you guys think of Danny Myers' words?
Danny isn't engaging enough, says Savage Vandross. Danny always admits when he lost, though. No, that's true. What else is popping up? Because Danny has little to no replay value. He's just on every card, says Level Scales. Wow.
What?
I actually rate Danny Myers. I actually rate Danny's style. Can't lie, says Flyboy Wave. UK Mandem. Danny. What else? BL9 was on. No, BL9 hasn't dropped yet.
Savage, he is trying to be more engaging. That's the purpose of the YouTube. And I know he's been on Geechee's podcast as well. And he always opens himself to do as many interviews wherever he's at these battling events as possible to open himself to. I think he knows that is one of the reasons why for him, he feel like he hasn't reached his potential, and it's not even like the talent no more. It's just you have to be marketable. You have to give them something to work with. You can't just be, I'm just gonna show up and battle 3 rounds and then go home. Like that, those days are over.
Now, Danny has definitely this year. He's definitely stepped his engagement up. Like you said, CC, he's got his YouTube. He's doing interviews with people, doing his own bar breakdown. When he didn't have the battle with Jay Kruger, he didn't just sit out and say, you know what, I'm gonna let that pass. He filmed a whole little mini movie, you know what I'm saying, which was entertaining as hell. And on top of that, Danny Myers, I gotta give you your props, player. I seen you stepping up, your branding. Now, every time we see you, you got some kind of like bandana / handkerchief. So now we expect that from you. You're cleaning up just a little bit better. You're coming to the battles, you know what I'm saying? Thinking about what you're wearing and all that. So I see that he's a lot more brand conscious. He's got that first million view under his belt. He's in rotation with the URL all the time now. So I feel like he finally got it, understand it. And I will say this, not everybody is a platinum artist. And just because a rapper doesn't sell 1 million records doesn't mean that they're not a dope rapper. Back in my days, plenty of rappers that I enjoyed sold 300,000 records. But
here's an easy way to get them
better than the dude who sold 1 million. The objective of the game is to constantly be booked and to keep your name and to keep your name good out there. You know what I'm saying? As long as people are saying, yo, you know what? He's bringing that fire and he's constantly getting booked, then you're doing what you need to be doing. Now all I got to say is, Danny, is keep upping your price. Like, don't settle for the same thing you were getting years ago, my brother. Get to that bag. You know what I mean? But Danny's doing his thing, though, man, this year. He's stepping up his game. I got to give him that.
Good point. And I feel like Danny needs to understand that point. You got a lot of battle rappers, when they face you, they say those things. And sometimes, some of these like angles get catchy and people start using it against you and try to add their own spin to it. But that angle is actually true. Like Danny, he can't just be like, yo, I'm gonna battle anywhere. No, your value, your talent, no, you need to pick your battles wisely. Don't just be so quick to just battle anywhere and anyone. If it don't make sense, don't do it. You are not in you're in a position where, like, I just don't want to see Danny get pushed to the wayside no more. That's my thing. Because other people are making better choices than him. It's not talent. It's about the choices and the politics and knowing how to play this game. Because there is politics in this. And I just need him to do a better job in moving in this shit.
Cece, I want to say this.
Go ahead, Franz.
We all have worked corporate. We've all worked independent gigs. We've all worked with entertaining or a whole lot of different variety of fields, right? Whether it's for a job, whether it was being a contractor, even this. I hate when people say politics are involved. Politics are involved in every single thing in the world. Every single thing in the world. The rules don't apply to every single individual. I'm sorry, they just don't. And a lot of people get special treatment, different treatment, preferential treatment. It is what it is. It's part of the game. It's how you kind of have to play to maneuver things. Danny Myers, I kind of look at it like a boxer, right? Or an MMA fighter. You can fight all the people you want in the world. You can be as tough as you want, but like you're vulnerable every time you get into that ring to damage your brand, hurt your body, and put yourself in a position where you can't perform or be at that same level that you were going into it. And Danny Myers has no problem going into the field like this, but like he says, he's 40. He's been doing this 20 plus years now. He should be way ahead of the curve of where he is now. So I do wish he kind of cared a little bit more about the business side of things. And in the words of Saint, you are worth what you accept.
And shout out to my little homie Saint. He doing his thing over there with that tournament, the Grand Prix tournament. I told y'all need to stop sleeping on my boy.
Hardcore Flavor, thank you for all the props, man. I appreciate that. The arrow, the flashlight, the hands, the bang, the hunted.
Yeah, man. We don't know where prep is either. France, you heard anything from the boy?
I did not hear anything from the boy.
Wow.
We got stood up again,
here tomorrow. The boy Saint will be here tomorrow, man. He will be waking up bright and early. We will have Saint on tomorrow, so you guys definitely tune back.
Hardcore Flavor showing all the love. We appreciate that.
Appreciate
Hardcore
that,
Flavor.
man. Appreciate that.
Got to get you a camera one of these days and let you.
We gotta bring hardcore on the
Right.
show, bro.
We might have to be like, look, if you gonna drop all these props, we gonna let you come on the show for like a few.
Yo, man, hardcore, you are the MVP, brother. I gotta say, man, you have been one of our day ones. Salute to all our day ones, man. Hardcore Flavor, Ty, Corn Queso, Flyboy Wave, man.
Surf Lawyer.
Surf Lawyer,
Four-time,
JRP, 4x20.
Lil Reggie in the building, Nolan.
Reggie, like there's so many of you guys, man, and you know we definitely appreciate you guys rocking with us since day
DC
one.
Man's
Man.
in the building too.
I
Cone.
appreciate that.
A lot of you guys that are always tuning into the show. You guys make the show.
GMTM also. There's so many names. If I forgot a name, I apologize.
I appreciate all that,
man.
y'all.
Friends,
Thank
you know what I
you.
didn't forget, man?
What's up?
MC War, brother. They have got a card that is dropping soon in France. I seen the latest drop. It's out there. It's on Twitter, brother. Charlie Clips, Harlem Legend versus Oon P will be happening.
Are you breaking news right now?
I'm breaking the news, brother. It's out there. You know, as you know, MC War, they're the league that brings you battles on beats, 2 rounds on instrumentals, 1 round a cappella. So we get to see the spitter himself, Oon P, making a return to battle rap, and he is battling Charlie Clips. These guys have history. They're both from Uptown, and we know what that's going to be all about. Clips on a beat. Ain't no time to be doing the So you're going to have to take this serious because Oon P going to be serious as hell. And we also know that E. Ness, the lyrical bully himself from Philly, the Philly Ball, he's going to be battling Big Terrence on the beat. That's going to be fire. And Chef Trez versus Reggie P. It's the New World Order 3 card. How do you get this VOD? You get it by going to mcwar.com/LTBR. Once again, that's mcwar.com/LTBR. More announcements coming soon. This whole card is going to be fire. The VOD will be dropping, I want to say December 13th, so stay tuned. And now let's bring it on home, player.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people out there that actually might not be as in tune with Oon P.
No, they're not, and that's okay.
That's good. That's good. So that means tomorrow we get a chance to play some Oon P clips for you guys.
Okay.
Because Oon P actually was DNA's debut on URL.
He was, man. Oon P.
And let me just say, that man was bullying DNA.
No, not Boom P, not Boom P from Respect Life. Oon P from Uwe from the Bronx.
Oon P was bullying that man. Like before Twerk pushed DNA across the stage, Oon P pushed DNA across the stage, right?
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
He hit his hat.
Thank you for the heart balloon.
Yeah,
I like the heart balloon.
Didn't DNA shoot the machete against Oon P? Yes, he did.
That was the infamous battle with
That's
DNA.
the infamous. Yo, that's right.
That's the infamous battle where he threw up some black stuff on Smack's shirt, man.
Oh my lord.
DNA has come a long way. That's all.
What? The glow up is real.
The glow up is real.
we got 10 minutes left. Let's see what the people want to do since we don't have prep on. Do you guys want to hear half of Oon P's round? It's less than 2 minutes, or do you want to keep on with these Born Legacy 9 narratives? What do you guys want? Keep on. Yes, please. What do you prefer? Born Legacy 9?
BL9. Let's go to BL9. We will have Oon P on the show, and we will go over his entire rich history in battle rap and also in hip hop. So we'll save that for another day and give that man his proper respects. France, let's continue on with Born Legacy 9.
Easy's back
Easy,
here.
I
So
just gave you congrats.
yeah,
Easy, I just gave you congrats because I heard from Danny himself that he lost to you, even though he didn't really say he lost, but how he said it, he lost. So
congratulations. Narratives.
You did that, boo. Period.
You know, thank you for the prop, Easy. Easy had a quote that was really interesting to me over the weekend. I want to read it.
Sorry, Easy. I was wrong.
You don't even see the battle yet.
You know how it
Danny
goes.
said it.
Let me pull this up here. You know,
Your Honor had round of the night. Shut up, Susan Lawyer.
All right, check this out. Easy says his quote on 15 Minutes of Fame. I did upgrade because now I talk more to the opponents instead of just talking about my life.
That's how you do it. See, constructive criticism, because I know he heard it. I know he heard it. I know he's seen it, because some people in the chat was saying it, you know, especially them Cortez fans, they was upset. All he does is talk about his life. All he does is talk about his life. Well, let the man grow, let the man evolve, and I'm glad to see that Easy, you know, he getting his bag bigger and bigger. You know, he getting more well-rounded, and that's always a good thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely, man. And that's what
Cortez, you got fans, Juan. Ben Swayze is the captain of the core fan club.
Vlad, what do you think of Easy's quote about him upgrading and now being more direct? And do you see a world where Easy could be a top 5 angler?
I think it's a smart move, man. But I also feel like when you come into the game and people may not necessarily know enough about you, especially on URL, it's for you to drive your point home and let them know your character, what kind of guy you are. Because a lot of times there's certain battles where I may not know either character, but one dude is rapping about his life and I might be totally intrigued by it and I get to know who he is. The bars and the angling come later, but how many of these people do we say just have bars and no identity? You don't know anything about them. It's just bars, 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 bars. So now that we know about Easy the Block Captain and he's brought you into his life, now he can work on all those other things. Sprinkle some direct things to this guy, do some more name flips to that guy, do some angling over here. Now, what do I think about him being a top 5 angler? I got to wait and see on that one. You know what I'm saying? I got to see how that develops. You know what I mean? I know that my man Real Sick, he definitely could be one of them top 5 anglers because he is angling 2 out of 3 rounds every battle. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere down the line, I want to see them 2 lock horns and go at it. But nah, man, Easy is definitely on the right path now, man. I definitely respect his hustle. I respect his come up, and he's definitely taking his time. He's sticking with URL. He's taking the plates. He's delivering good battles. He's not wearing his brand out. He's not doing 1-rounders in freaking Dingleberry Battle League somewhere. All right.
Bikini Bottom Battle League.
Hello, man. He's doing his thing, man. Stay on that path, Easy.
Yeah, man. He's what he's supposed to do, and I can't say nothing else. And he proved me wrong, so I apologize, dickhead. My bad, player.
Hardcore Favor says Dingleberry Battle League is fire, though. Dingleberry's fire. All right, a couple more things over the weekend. Shotgun Shook calls out A-Verb again after his battle with Nun. Says straight up, I want Verb, and I'm ready to push my pen. And I want to say to Shotgun Shug, I've heard it before, Shug. I've heard this before.
Oh.
And I don't know if I can buy the statement anymore at this point, all right, Shug? I don't know. I don't know if I can buy the statement. Cece, you ever talk to a guy that says he's going to take you out on a date, right? And he always shows up late or he cancels last minute. And he's like, oh, don't you worry, baby. I'm going to take you to Red Lobster. And you're like, yeah, we'll see.
I'm going to take you to Roof Cliff. Cece saying, pardon my back. Shrug my shoulders.
That's my boy
That I do the doses.
Look at you.
All right, let's throw it to the audience. Shotgun Shook calling out A-Verb. Shotgun Shook calling out A-Verb again. What do you guys think of it?
No! No, we are not booking this battle. Period.
Yikes.
All right, if CC says no, then it's a no.
It's a no-go.
No.
If it was different on Sunday, that Shook versus Verb would be a problem for Verb, says Hardcore.
It was none. What? I need to see it. I gotta
see these battles, man. All these narratives being painted, man. I gotta see these damn battles. Hurry up, Uncle Smack.
Easy says that's the battle that Suge will turn up for.
Yeah, he also said that against
JC.
He
said it against Rum.
Rum, like Suge has been getting plates, and what will he do? He will come half-ass. He'll come out that first round. Oh, here we go. It's getting lit, and then that second, and then the third.
Jersey.
Oh. So it's not like Smack's not giving him the battles that he wants, but he not showing up.
And speaking of
you gotta
Jersey,
still show up, Suge.
Speaking of Jersey, one other narrative from the Born Legacy 9 weekend was, Your Honor, the third round came around in the district, and he was up out of there, man.
Real quick, guys, I actually want to quick disclaimer before we talk about Your Honor in this light, because I also did the due diligence myself once I heard the choke. He had his brother pass away the night prior to the battle.
Okay,
which could very much affect his performance. But in my honest opinion, if I was him, I would have just rescheduled the entire situation. But I mean, respects and salutes to him, prayers to his family. So makes sense. But as a whole, Your Honor, I'll say this for your brand, Your Honor. If you really want to take your craft serious, you kind of have to show yourself into the limelight a little bit more. Like, we're in an era where, like, you can no longer just hide and pop up when it's performance time. If you know there's anything that's going to cause risk to your brand, people will allow you the room. Like, if you had canceled your battle because of this, you could have saved face and nobody would have judged you for it. If anything, everybody would have been very supportive of you for it. You know, I still support him for being a warrior and trying to fight through it, but on a heavy heart like this, it's just very rare occasions that anything productive can come out of it, you know? You're not mourning properly, you're not letting things process properly, and I don't know. This is my opinion. Hopefully things are better on his side, though.
Yeah, Your Honor, man, you know, I was about to get into my whole spiel and little
I was too, but that's why I stopped you.
You know, real life over battle rap every single day, man. Rest in peace to your little brother. It's not easy at all to do anything, let alone get on a stage and rap versus someone. So my apologies for, you know, about to take it there and cracking some jokes and all that, but rest in peace to your little brother. And
let's never forget that our battle rappers are human too. You know?
Absolutely, man. And prayers to you and your family. And I want to send nothing but positive energy to you and your family. May you guys heal through this process and may you guys get through it. And much love, brother. Much love.
Yeah, definitely prayers, love for Your Honor and his family and friends and loved ones. Yeah, I have one brother and my dad, and that's pretty much all I got left. So I could only imagine where my life would be if my brother was taken away from me at this moment. So it's definitely sad. It's definitely sad to think that. And I'm so sorry to hear that happened to his brother. And I just wish them all love and support. Everybody get them battle rap prayer warriors out. You know, we got prayer warriors among us too. You know, everybody throw some prayers his way.
Yeah, man. Go on Twitter, send your prayers over, send your prayer hands over to Your Honor, man. Send him some love, send him some positive energy. I'm sure that he could use it right about now.
The one thing I want to say to Your Honor, aside from this as well, Your Honor, if you're listening or if anybody gets this message off to you, I truly believe the league, the staff,
they believe in them,
and the artists and the battlers and your peers probably see something in you that you don't see within yourself. And there's a big discrepancy between how fans view you because of your work ethic and how the league staff and your peers view you because of your talent level. Once you realize what is that gap, you will learn how to cross it and you can really become something good in this league. But if you don't work hard with your talents, you know.
Oh, easy. Well, thank you. You know, I didn't even really try.
Discrepancy is not a fancy word.
Natural beauty. You know, shout out to all
I used to do accounting. Discrepancy is a regular term.
Come on, man.
Thank you, dickhead.
Flyboy, you from the UK, man. Talk about discrepancy is a big word, man. Discrepancies.
What's wrong with y'all, man? Come on, act accordingly.
It's my word of the day. What was my scramble word? It was
you made up a word
for familiarity.
Familiarity, y'all. Don't forget. I'm going to Webster and I'm gonna be like, add this one. Familiarity.
You know what's crazy, man? You know how black people got ebonics, yo? Italian people got their own form of ebonics too, man. They got
Italian people are. Look, I don't understand why Italian people, like old school Italians, don't like black folks because we really are the same people, man.
It's the same people.
We are like cousins, okay?
All got the gold chains, the jewelry, the leathers, the noses, the whole ebonics thing they got going on.
Look, hey, man, Italian folks are just our cousins. Like, I don't understand why they don't like us. I never understood that. Like, with old school, like the Sopranos and like the mob movies. Like, I didn't talk about black folks. I'm like, bro, y'all do the same thing.
All drive big old Cadillacs and all that. It's all distant cousins, man. It's all well, you know, man. The Moors did run through Italy and show them the way of life and clean them all up and all that. So you know,
they like Cadillacs. Like,
they love Cadillacs, man.
Every Italian man got a Cadillac. Come on.
And every old black man got the Cadillac with white walls too, man. You know what I'm saying? They be
y'all know y'all like us. Stop. Y'all love us.
They love big girls. Black men love big girls too. Come on, man. You know what I mean?
Italian men love sisters low key. They gonna be low key with it though. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like they mom and pop.
Why low key?
Right.
Oh damn. France gonna learn the word. I can't even pronounce that.
Italians in America. Yeah, I don't know how like authentic, like what they call it, Sicilian. I don't know
authenticity.
They might really not like us for real. I don't know. I've never been to Italy.
Yeah, Sicilians are definitely mixed with.
Oh, they're mixed with black.
Oh, hell yeah. That's why they're down there. All the olive-colored people down there. Hell yeah.
Get that head out your heart, cuz. You know you love me. Come on.
All right, guys. Let's close out the show with this. I got the official trailer for Gaddis's return to a battle rap. We can watch the trailer with some bars between her and Lady Caution. Close out the show. And you guys know if you guys want to go support Gates of the Garden, you know where to go. But they don't sponsor us, so we can't plug the vibe too much. You know what I mean, Vlad? You know?
Yeah.
only one VOD available per show. Right, let's play this trailer so we can wrap things up for the day.
I apologize for this murder I'm about to commit. All premeditated, now mad personal shit. But for the last 6 years, niggas been wondering where Gaddis at. Shit, me too. And I don't want y'all to get confused. But I only took this battle to see if Gaddis' ass is fat. Welcome back. I grabbed the Glock to get a pop. Then Gaddis pop. So these bullets busting in a ratchet like Gaddis pop. You strapped? Well, me too. Let's have a Glock exchange. I promise. This won't go your way. We are not the same. I called one of my shooters. They got the range. Even one of my little niggas will smoke you. Bronny James.
Shit in the whip, I come with it. Tyreek Hill, we been in the same field, but my run different. Go. The pump spiritual caution, cause it's uplifting. Asthma attack. Every time you see me, the pump clicking. Damn, man. Get it, nigga. Go. When the can peel, perfect shot. Now stand still. I keep a metalworking tool like an anvil. This bitch like long walks on the beach with Tay-Tay. Getting a handheld, we different. I like a 9 with a grip. You know a handheld. Yeah. Hey, yo, both dusty with this dirty ass battle rap romance. Who the fuck wanna see Caution 12-year-old body trying to twerk with no hands? Well, fuck it. Role play, long nose, pole dance, fofos, no chance. Who been out there late? I'm running straight through the comp like Rosecrans. Whoa! And I'm armed with 2 sticks like a fucking snowman.
I'm running straight to the comp like I'm Rosecrans? Oh my God. Yo, that's crazy.
That was pretty nice.
For all y'all I don't know, man, Rosecrans is a boulevard or whatever that runs all through Compton and all that. That was fire.
I gotta admit, I like some of the bars I heard, but there's a major concern for me.
What that is?
What happened, friends?
I thought this was 1960. How gas was so cheap. I don't get it.
Oh man, here you go, brother.
There's a lot of gas in that room, and I just want to say, if Gaddis battles on URL, she's gonna battle in an environment that's very quiet, very quiet.
Listen, man, you know the Gates, man. It's a vibe there. Everybody's giving it up. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta say, yo, salute to Lady Caution, man. Like, she keeps coming with the outfits and the costumes and is branding herself, and the bars are fire, and she's definitely representing. She is making a name for herself. It's only a matter of time before we start seeing her hop over to that other side on that caffeine thing and making it happen. Debo, make that call, brother.
Look, we talked about it earlier in the show, Watch the Throne, and I saw a lot of people, and I agree with Lady Caution being put on that roster. On that card.
She needs a chance.
I agree.
Because she's cooking on all these other leagues. And it's not because she's Tay-Rock shorty, because I see a lot of people say that too. No, she's earning her respect, and she's doing great, and she's getting better and better in these battles. She needs a URL play.
No, she's really talented. She's really talented, and Gaddis' delivery still sounds good after being off for 6 years.
Yeah,
so that's a pretty long time to be off and still sound pretty sharp. Now that we're building in an environment where reactions are almost limited and you're so fluid, seeing rooms like this almost feel a little foreign to me, and it makes me feel like this doesn't prep you for that next level of professional battle rap. You know what I mean?
Well,
yes, Caution has love for the culture too. Yes.
And Caution, man, you this ain't the first. You out here grabbing all the ladies like that, man. It's getting crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? You violating them out here in these streets, man. It's getting crazy.
Caution and Yoshi got to do a 2-on-2. They just grab everybody on the stage.
I was about to say because Dice Mob said that Caution grabbed Gaddis' ass.
You know what's going? Yeah, no, she definitely did, man.
In the clip, she grabbed her ass. Did you not see it?
She palmed it, kid.
She palmed it. She said, "I just want to battle Gaddis to see if her ass fat," and palmed that shit.
She went from the small of the back down the mountain, palm cupped and lifted, man.
I'm sorry. I was listening, but also looking at an urgent email I just got from my boss.
Oh,
so sorry.
Right over there, player.
It's that time. You know. All right, everyone. LTBR Daily.
At the job.
LTBR Daily, Monday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. ish. We'll be back tomorrow. We have Saint coming on the show. Yeah. And as always, the show will be on available all streaming platforms and YouTube drop today within an hour.
Yes. Subscribe to that YouTube, man. We will see you guys tomorrow, y'all. Hope y'all had a great time. The Cash App is open. LTBR Podcast.
Thank you for the prop for time. Thank you for the prop again, hardcore flavor.
Thank you, everyone, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Good work, y'all.
Yeah.